Be me. Get phone call from unknown number. Ignores it. Unknown caller leaves voicemail. Voicemail says there is a gift at my door. Checks front door thinking my friend is trolling me. Opens the box at front door. Has a plastic Jason mask with paint on it and a note that says, "Don't fail, we are watching, kill them." Get more voicemails telling me to go to a certain addresses. Doesn't go thinking it's some retard making an empty threat. Gets a brick thrown through my window with a note attached. Note says, "Strike one." Should I do what they say? Autism is the next step in evolution. High intelligence, either emotionless or highly empathetic, many hobbies/skills. Fish are learning to walk, humans are evolving too. Be me, awkward, depressed, social anxiety. Start shaking and stuttering when I talk to cute girls. Read about nofap on poll. Laugh at how stupid it sounds. Open some poem and fap. Realize for the first time ever that I actually feel more depressed after fapping, not less depressed. Decide to quit for 30 days and see what happens. Within 30 days, I made out with a girl for the first time, lost my virginity, and have 2 girls texting me every day wanting to hang out. What's crazy is that I don't even care about the girls because after I had sex, I still felt depressed after I came inside her. It didn't feel great, like I expected it would. You still get the same tired feeling you get from jacking off. So I guess the nofap cultists were right. This is real. A poem. There once was a surgeon named Keith, who circumcised men with his teeth. 'Twas not for his leisure or sexual pleasure, but to get at the cheese underneath. Thank you. Making out with a girl and party. We're kind of making small talk between kisses. She says, "You want to know why I think you're hot?" I say, "Yeah, sure, why not?" "Because you look like my dad when he was younger." My face swam. Grandma is moving, I offer to help out. Cleaning out a garage when she notices my grandfather's old bike. She offers it to give it to me since she has no use for it. I accept. Take it home and do some basic maintenance. Relube chain, pump up tires, check brakes, etc. Been a while since I've rode a bike, but the saying that you'll never forget holds true. Come up to a big hill, drop into a lower gear and give it all that I got. Legs are burning, but I get to the top. Take a second to admire the view, then I start descending. Pick up speed rapidly. The air violently whips around my body as gravity pulls me down faster and faster. Make it to the foot of the hill and continue to coast on my acquired momentum. The setting sun is really nice and warm on my skin, and a rabbit darts across the trail in front of me. In that moment, my fears and anxieties melt away. My past, my future, none of it mattered. All that mattered was now. When did you realize that the small things are the real joys of this world and on? Me, 19 male, AU. And funeral. Mum's friend died. Didgeridoo and payments through the mouth. Open casket. Pic related to JPEG. Priest plays always look on the bright side of life on accordion before burial. Imitation crocodile strap bursts. Accordion hits mum friend in the head. Goliath spider babies stream out. Apparently made nest in her head. Forgot my shotgun at home to JPEG. Luckily the rest of the family's done shooting. Goliath spider on the Barbie tonight. Triple funeral next Sunday for my 3 uncles. Jellyfish stings, separate incidents, various species involved. Promise to my ma that I won't forget my shotgun next time. My mouth when I see those Vegemite covered spiders at JPEG. Go fishing on lake. Spend more time drinking beer than fishing. Caught 1 shitty 6-inch bluegill. Descale it, too small to fill it. Cook it and eat it. Still hungry. Remember I put a minnow trap in hours ago. It's filled with minnows. Dredge them in flour, spices, eggs, and pan fry. They taste like shit. Still eat them. Wake up in the middle of the night and puke full unchewed minnows into the toilet. Haven't eaten fish since. Drop out of high school. Limited to minimum wage shitty jobs. Work my ass off to have nothing to show for it. Decide enough is enough. Go to college, study IT, graduate with degree. Apply for hundreds of jobs in IT field. 0 success rate. Go back to working minimum wage jobs full time. Decide enough is enough. Go on welfare and get paid to be unemployed. Drink myself to death and smoke weed and play video all day funded by taxpayers. Yeah, I tried but it didn't work. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna get a job. Be me. 13. Never had GF. Bullied in school. Attracted to this one girl. Text her. She texts me back. Call her beautiful. Says she is the prettiest girl in class. All that BS. Text her a little more, indirectly, but obviously express my feelings. Next day I'm in school. She says I'm pretty. I had bad acne. Be happy. Next day, walk into school. She says we were in a relationship. Be very happy. A few days later, fall in love. She says she wants to break up. Be sad. Find out she trolled me. Sent the bullies screenshots of our texts. Bullies make fun of me. My face and the bullies used her to hurt me. My face when it fucking hurt. Be on road trip. In Texas. Decide to stop at a steakhouse in East Texas, bumfuck nowhere. They have a salad bar. Pasta salad. Marshmallow salad. Potato salad. Macaroni salad. Fruit salad with whipped cream. There's no vegetables at the salad bar. Wilson Fisk is monologuing to himself in his jail cell. When I escape this labyrinth confinement, then I can be with Vanessa. The folds of his soft-served cheeks harden to a stony, craggled scowl. His face shakes with rage, his mouth contorts into a snarl of an angry wild beast. How dare you say her name! The Kingpin screams at his own reflection, smashing his forehead directly into the mirror. Shards and splinters of glass embed themselves in his head as he starts attacking himself in a blind fury over having heard himself saying his love's name. Seeing himself in the reflection and shards lying on the toilet, he lunges, ready to consume the fat man speaking his wife's name. I'm gonna kill you! Wilson's head collides with the toilet and descends into the murky abyss. He starts smashing himself the toilet seat. A small crowd has begun to gathering around his cell, witnessing the carnage. In a frenzied rage, Kingpin drags himself by his collar and smashes into the sink. As a punishment, reaches into the bowl, pulls out a log of shit, and forces himself to take a bite. It's at this point he notices the audience. Quickly, he grabs another log, takes another bite, stamps both toes into his forehead, and makes a shit-painted raccoon mask around his eyes. Bleeding, covered in his own feces, soaked from the piss and shit-filled toilet water, and wearing a brown mask, he turns to the other inmates. Daredevil has shown his true colours! Fisk vomits on himself and pulls a cell phone out of his belly button. Mr. Manning, I require a new binky and a diaper change. And the head of Matt Murdock! Be me. I still remember the whole show. At school's cafeteria, during lunch break. Sits at table, other kids at the opposite end are arguing about something. Gets closer to them. Nah, the PS3 is better than the Xbox, then MP3. The PS3? More like PS3. Xbox rules, Flack. Wants to join in. Guys, wait, Alec. They turn their heads. Ha! I guess the Wii is the superior to both. There's a new Mario and Donkey Kong game coming out. It's gonna be awesome. They start laughing at me. Anon's a Nintendo fan! He plays Mario games! He's a big baby! He's so dumb and stupid! One of them even throws his spoon at my face. And he's also 38 years old! He hasn't graduated yet! Big baby, big baby, big baby! Why are kids today so mean? Damn, I didn't recall people at my age being this nasty in their 30 years ago. Seriously, Hans, what's wrong with being a 38-year-old Nintendo fan?
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.